All right, what's going on, guys? So I just got out of the gym. Whew, I feel amazing. I have some extremely good news, but I'm not gonna break it yet. I'm super excited, extremely happy. So yeah, I'm ecstatic. I'm over the moon right now. But anyways, this is gonna be part 2 of the Does Peak Pay Even Matter? Because it is a Thursday. And I figured Thursday is probably going to be as close to a Tuesday as I can. I mean, I could wait till next Tuesday to do it, but there might be peak pay. There is 0 peak pay tonight. So I'm obviously going to have the other apps running just in case, but just in DoorDash, I'm going to do the same exact thing I did on Tuesday. I'm going to work from 5:30 to 7:30 or maybe even a little bit after. But the goal is to work the exact same amount and see if having peak pay actually affects my hourly rate. So anyways, it's about 5:15. I got to put my harness on, always fun. I have a magnetic one coming, which can make things a ton easier than this clip. I'm actually using a clip, which it's not horrible, but man, sometimes it's a pain. But anyways, so I'll be back when I get my first offer. So see you guys in a second. Oh, really quick, guys. Also, yes, I'm not a small guy, and this harness is small. Sometimes it can suffocate me, which gets tiring. But anyways, so let's go over my customer rating. So I've got a 5.00 customer rating, 72% acceptance rate, 95% completion rate, 96% on time or early, 2,112 lifetime deliveries. So yeah, let's go get this order. All right, what's going on, guys? So I just grabbed this one. It's a Chipotle, $7.06 for 5.3 miles. It's not a high-paying order. Probably should have declined it, but then again, I would have accepted it no matter what. So, I basically accept things based off of how quickly I can get them done. So, for example, this order is ready. I got a text. So from when I accepted it until when I drop it off, it's probably going to take me 15 or 16 minutes. And it's still keeping me around the area that I like to dash in, where there's, a whole bunch of restaurants. So, I know a lot of you guys have been like, oh, I don't accept that, but why? Like, if you can get it done in your mind, let's say you could even get this done in 20 minutes, right? That means you're making $21 an hour. Why not? That's just smart. Oh my gosh, I got a Grub Hub. Oh, let's see. Yo, that's not bad. Burger. I might do that. That's smart. Hi, I have a DoorDash for Reagan D.
Reagan D?
Uh-huh. Perfect. Thank you so much. Have a good one. Basically, where I'm picking this Grubhub at that I just screenshot is where I'm dropping this Chipotle off. That's a pretty good order. I know this is a DoorDash challenge, but man, I just couldn't pass it up. It's opportunity. Let's agree that, I'm gonna actually, quote unquote, pause my dash I did for that 22 minutes, and we're gonna go until 8 p.m. So it'll give DoorDash an extra 10 minutes to see if, it can match the peak pay. It would have been, ridiculous of me not to take that, like you just saw. It took 22 minutes, made $16.61. But anyways, we're just gonna get these orders. We have about 2 hours left. I would say about an hour and 45 minutes. So let's go get our next offer. I didn't actually film the pickup or the drop off for that Grubhub one, but I could not do it. I also forgot to take a screenshot, so it's okay. But man, that was like 12.62 for like 4.2 miles, and it literally only took me 20 minutes to do. So both of those Grubhub orders took me 42 minutes total. So I'm gonna have to add 42 minutes on from when I started dashing, which means that I'll have to end at like 8:07, but let's do 8:10. But anyways, I'm gonna ask you guys a question. So I'm technically still paused on my DoorDash, and the reason why is because they have one of the biggest grocery stores in the entire state here, and it is extremely overwhelming trying to shop in there, and things are just all over the place. And so I'm curious if you guys do the same thing. Like, if I don't like a certain area and I know I'll probably get bad orders there, I'll pause my dash and literally drive back to a more favorable spot or zone, right? Like, why would I keep it on and, you know, keep receiving offers when I know they're probably going to be bad? So, you know, that's my take on it, is if orders make sense, if I can do them quick, even if they're a little bit higher miles. Like I said, my car gets 28 miles to the gallon. That's, I mean, stop and go. If I'm, you know, on a highway or something, it gets like 36 or 37. So, you know, do what makes sense to you. That's basically what I'm saying. Well, yeah. How do you think we did? I'm guessing you can already guess, but honestly, it was a very weird night. Now, right, it could have been just because it is after Valentine's Day and, you know, everybody spent all their money, but I didn't get one high-paying order that I've never dashed. Okay, actually, I'm going to throw this up because my dash actually ended because I only scheduled till 7:30. So after that last one's from Jason Deli, I turned it back on and I got this one. It was a Hy-Vee, 725 for a couple miles, right? And I was going to do it, but then I unassigned it because I wouldn't have accepted it anyways, and it dropped my completion rate. Whatever. So, yeah, let's put this up. So, it's going to be crazy. In 2 hours and 16 minutes, I'm going to call it 2 hours and 20 minutes, we made $31.06. Now, we did do those 2 Grubhub orders. So I'm going to subtract 42 minutes and just make it 1 hour and 40 minutes. So if we do the math, $31.06 minus, or sorry, that minus divided by 1.66, we made $18.64 an hour. Now, this is honestly the lowest dollar per hour that I've had on DoorDash ever. And I've been doing this for an entire year now. Well, besides the earn by time. So that's what I said, you know, very weird, very off night. And now, you know, I guess I know what it's like. Okay, so I'm a top dasher, right? So I get first priority on high paying. You know, the people who weren't top dasher, I can't imagine what they got tonight. They must have got garbage because I kind of got some crap. those were horrible. I mean, they weren't terrible, but I mean, like, I'm, you know, even without peak pay, you know, this is, like I said, one of the weirdest ones. I usually get a couple, at least, you know, 1 or 2 higher paying offers. But wow, that was crap. That was so bad. So, yeah, so anyways, but, if we add in the Grubhub, so I'll throw it up here. Grubhub, we made $28.96, like I said, in 42 minutes. So if we add up what we did in DoorDash and Grubhub, We made $60.02 divided by 2.33, which would be 2 hours and 20 minutes. We made $25.72. Now, what is my conclusion? So I think that, at least in my market, that peak pay does matter. If you're only doing DoorDash, it does not matter, like I just shown, if you have another app running, and I think you do. If you don't have peak pay in your area, you need to have 2 apps running, whether it's Grubhub, whether it's Uber Eats, Walmart Spark. You need to have another app running because, you know, I mean, to some people, $18.64 is, you know, good or okay. But for me, it's not. You know, it's not what I'm used to, right? So, yeah, you know, and I accepted those 2 Grubhub because of the opportunity. And that was the other weird part, too, was that I don't think I've ever had one to where as soon as I drop off a DoorDash or right before, it would send me an offer, like a really good one. And yeah, that was awesome. I could not take it, right? Because I knew I could get them done fast. They really weren't terrible on miles. The one was 9, but I knew I could get it done in a short amount of time. So yeah, anyways, I'm going to go over ratings really quick. So I've got a 5.00 customer rating, 72% acceptance rate, 94% completion rate. I dropped that high order. The only high paying offer was crap and I dropped it. 96% on time or early, 2,118 lifetime deliveries. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I learned something. Yeah, it was an experience, something that I've never experienced. I guess, you know, the first time that I've basically understood what it's like to not be a top dasher, not get those really good orders consistently. But, you know, it is what it is. So like and subscribe if you guys want to see more, and I'll catch you next one. Bye, guys.